What's up, guys? This is your boy Passive Crypto coming in with another banger. That's right, get your chin straps ready because your head and helmet gonna shake on this one. If you're new to this channel is about making money and passive income. If you like any one of those things, then give me a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and click that notification bell. That way you guys will be the first people to catch these bangers when they drop. All right, let's get to it. So I'm gonna talk about what some of these people love to see, these minor contracts, how much money I'm making. This is an update on that, and stick around to the end of this video because at the end of this video I'm going to show you what my indicators say about Bitcoin and the overall market. All right, let's get to it. So BNB miner, the grandfather, the granddaddy, the father, whatever you want to call it, the person, the team, shout out to the developer that started all this stuff. So right now the contract down, it's down to 5,622 BNB, which still is a lot of BNB. You know what I'm saying? I have 2.77 BNB in my barrel. So we're going to calculate this up. So how much is BNB right now? 2.77. 2.77. That's $1,300. So let's add that up. $1,300. You know what? Let's be a little bit more accurate. 1321, right? Yep, 1321. So my initial plan was to actually do a compound right now on screen. But because what my indicator's showing me, I'm deciding to wait. Now I'm still going to compound back into this project to get more miners because they're getting really cheap right now, and that's part of the game theory of this game. When the contract goes down, it helps people that want to get in because you can get cheap miners. So when the contract is up, when you buy, you're buying on the expensive end, so you get less miners. That's what I'm seeing so far in this contract. I've been watching it, and every time the balance drops a lot, the miners typically get cheaper after a couple minutes or an hour or two later. So my indicators though showing me that I should wait to compound, and I'm going to show you at the end of this video what I'm talking about. So stick around to the end of this video. So next thing, crypto miner. Now this miner has 3 contracts on Binance Smart Chain, 1 on Tron and 1 on Matic. They have Bunny Miner, Cake Infinity Miner, Banana Infinity Miner, Tron Miner, and Hex Miner. So I'm in a Cake Miner and Banana Infinity Miner. The reason why is because Cake is the biggest yield farming site on Binance Smart Chain, and it holds its price really well. People that's not invested in this one is missing out because they missing out on one of the biggest yield farming sites on Binance Smart Chain. I mean, I don't understand how people can be bullish on Binance Smart Chain and not bullish on Cake. Doesn't make sense to me. So let's go to the Cake miner. So I got 18.9 Cake. I'm gonna round it up to 19. So let's see how much Cake is. 19 Cake. I will have 19 Cake real soon. So that's $380. So let me go ahead and add that plus 380. That's $1,700. All right, so that's just the beginning. Now the banana. The reason why I'm investing in banana because it is one of the up and coming exchanges on Binance Smart Chain. If it can ever become a big market cryptocurrency, I think eventually it will be a huge price gain in the near future. Right now I think it's hovering around $2.30, anywhere from $2 to $2.30. And if it can increase its market share, then this could potentially increase more than even Cake. So right now I have 96 banana. So let's see what 96 banana is right now. So 96 banana is $224. So let me add that up. Plus $224. That's $1,925. So now let's go to multi-chain. So multi-chain have a whole bunch of miners all under one house. They're on different blockchains. On Fantom, they're on Avalanche, Binance Smart Chain, of course, and Ethereum. So I'm in a BUSD miner. These contracts are all 3% contracts, and they all are on Binance Smart Chain, by the way. So I have $311 to claim. The contract balance is going down. The contract balance is going down, which makes it easier to get in. It's never a bad time to get into these contracts, because when the contracts start to drop, you get cheap miners. So you're able to increase your production right away. When the price increase a lot, the contract balance increase a lot, typically from what I'm seeing, the miners become more expensive. So to play this game, it does have a game theory. For people that just don't understand, it does have a little game theory, and it is a strategy to this game. So what I'm going to do with this is $311. So let me add that in here before I forget. So plus $311. That's $2,236. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna compound this right now, because it's not it's a stable coin. So the price of the cryptocurrencies and the current conditions of the market don't impact the price too much. It's pretty much stays stable with the dollar peg. So with that being said, I'm just gonna compound into this contract because I want some cheap miners. The miners are getting really cheap, and I want to increase my production, which will give me more miners and digging more feet per hour. So the goal is, I got 84 feet per hour. My goal is to double that. I want to be around 160 digging feet per hour. Now I don't know how many miners I have to get to that, but that's my goal. And I think the dollar peg ones will show its worth when there's finally a bear market. If these contracts last that long, hopefully they do, because this will be a great tool in the bear market, because you'll be using dollars and you have constant passive income of dollars coming in where you can buy cheap crypto. So let's see. Let me refresh the page and see, did I get my new miners? There we go. I got 93.45 feet per hour, and my miners went up. So that's that. So the USDT, let's refresh the page so you can see how much I'm making over here. Now this is another one. I got $1,361, and I still got 16 hours and 5 minutes left. So my feet per hour is 142. So I want to double that. That's my goal. Now this one is a 10% daily, and this is on Binance Smart Chain. It's up to 10% daily. Let me say that. Another thing I gotta say, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the video. Hopefully people still watching. Stick around to the end too, because I'm gonna talk about my indicators and what is showing me how the market is doing. This contract you can make up to 10% daily. The 3% you can make up to 3% daily. There's no guarantee you're going to make 3% daily. There's no guarantee you're going to make 10% daily. Also, your initial investment, once you deposit into this platform, you cannot withdraw your initial investment. You can only withdraw your dividends that you're making on a daily basis. This is a high risk, high reward platform. All these are high risk, high reward platforms. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Don't invest rent money, mortgage money, college tuition, just money that if this platform or all these platforms disappear tomorrow, you wouldn't wake up and panic. So the amount of money that I invest in these platforms is everything that I'm willing to lose. I haven't invested any more than that. So back to what I was saying. So I'm going to compound this. The contract balance dropped. So the miner should be a little bit cheaper. So let me go ahead and get my bees, or showing this one is bees. So let me go ahead and hire more bees, because you got to feed the contract. You know what I'm saying? The contract rewards you when you compound. So let me go ahead and hire these miners and throw this 1,300 back into the contract. Matter of fact, let me add that to the calculator. Plus 1,360. I'll put 1,360. So that's 35. That's $3,596. So it should go in the contract. Contract's been a little bit buggy as far as updating on prices and the contract balance. I've noticed that. So right now the contract balance is $143,609. So I just put over $1,000. So it should go back to 144 or 145. So let's see what the actual contract balance is. It hasn't updated yet. Let's see. Let's refresh this and see. So it hasn't updated yet. I don't know why it's not updating. Let's see. Get this crypto paper. So boom, it's in there. So now I have 136,000 bees, and my feet per hour production is a 190. So I'm trying to double what I had, so that I want my feet production per hour to be up in the 300s. So let's see the contract balance. So the contract balance, it didn't update yet. So eventually it has to update, right? So that should update real soon, unless a whole bunch of people withdrew at the time that I deposited. So that should update soon. And yeah, I'm already up to 59 cents. I'm trying to keep my production up close to 10% as possible, and the best way to do that is to compound. Every time the contract goes down, you get cheaper bees, and once you do that, your production stays high. When your production starts to go down, you need to compound. That's how you bring production up. People that's constantly withdrawing and withdrawing and withdrawing, the contract will recognize that, and it's going to lower your daily percentage. So at one point I was making about $1 a minute. So you can see that right now. It's been 3 minutes. I haven't cracked $1 yet. So that's how I keep track. I'm trying to get it back up to $1 a minute. And right now it's like $1, almost $1 every 3 minutes. So once I get it back up to $1 a minute, then I might think about taking profit. So you have to feed the contract, you guys. So let's go to the next one. Fantom miner. So Fantom is on Fantom blockchain. So I have to go to Fantom Opera in my MetaMask. Now I'm gonna connect to the Fantom miner. Now this one been buggy too. This is a 3% daily. The only one that's 10% is the USDT one. So I have 525 Fantom, which doesn't. Why is it a question mark? Exclamation mark. So yeah, it's a little bit buggy. They're gonna have to do some updates or something. I don't know if it's, oh, there we go. 735 Fantom. I still got 13 hours and 6 minutes left. So the contract on this one is going down as well. It's 337 Fantom, which is still over $600,000. So on this one, my goal is to compound right back into the contract. Now let's go see what 735 Fantom is. Actually 736, because it's about to be 736. So let's see what 736 Fantom is. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this out. Fantom price and pull back too. I told you guys, Fantom is one of those tokens. It's a great token to swing trade because there's big price movements in this token. You know, I can't wait to see if it goes to where I think it's gonna go. Like, it's gonna be a heck of a trip if it does. Let's see. So how much is that? 736 Fantom. So let's see how much 736 Fantom is. $1,442. So let me calculate that. 1442 plus 1,442 equals what? $5,000. Now, mind you, just 4 days ago, I withdrew around $6,300 from this platform. So you add 5,000 plus 63. That's what? Let's add that up. 5,000 plus 6,300. That's over $11,338. If I decided to withdraw today, but I'm not. I'm going to compound back into the platform, you know. But this stuff is still paying out. The links to all this stuff will be in the description. Also, please, if you guys do decide to invest in these contracts, because it is high risk, high reward, only invest what you can afford to lose. And this is the stuff I'm putting out. This is my crypto journey. You know, I'm not asking you guys to follow along. I'm just investing, and then I'm showing my results on YouTube. So now this is the end of the video, and I'm going to tell you guys why all the cryptocurrencies that was non-stable coins, I'm waiting to reinvest. This thing keeps going up and down. Look at that. Yeah, it's buggy. They're going to have to, I don't know if it's the blockchain where they having trouble reading the information from the blockchains or what. It might be a little congestion on Fantom. So that's probably why it's fluctuating different all over the place. Like, it's all over the place right now. So back to what I was saying. So the reason why I haven't reinvested the non-stable coins is because of this. Let's go to, let me close these out. All right, let's go to these charts. This is what y'all been waiting on. Let's blow this up. So basically, see this green line? This is an indicator, and this is saying it's bullish. I actually got a signal right here on this indicator saying it's bullish. These indicators right here are all saying it's bullish, and they have blue tops. This is bullish. Remember, green is bullish, red is bearish. So this is bullish right here, and now we started a bearish cycle, then it upticked to a bullish cycle. Now it's about to finish the bearish cycle, which it should. If you look, it got a ways to go. So Bitcoin might pull back a little bit. Right now it's $61,698.50. It's actually 11:33 p.m. October the 15th, 2021. So, and then the second indicator, I mean not the second, but the last indicator. Right now, the red is above the green, so it's bearish, but it's starting to uptick right here where it might cross back up bullish. So basically, if two of these indicators go in a different direction than the other four, you probably gonna get this blue blue line in my indicator, and basically it's going to start trading in a tight window sideways, and it's going to be indecision in the market. It's not a consensus. However, if only one of these indicators say bearish and all the rest of them is bullish, then it's going to be overruled and it's going to continue up. So basically what I'm seeing right now, it might be a small pullback, but long as it stays, Bitcoin stays above $60,600 range, if none of the candles close below that, it's still going to be bullish going into next week. And because it's above 60,000, which was like a resistance point, I do believe that if Bitcoin can get up to 60, let's see, 60, what's the all-time high? 64, around 65,000. Like if Bitcoin can get up above 65,000, I say 66 66,000. If it can get above 66,000 and stay above it, Bitcoin could moonshot. I mean, it literally could moonshot. I'm not saying it will, because my indicators are not showing me that. Now, I'm seeing reports of other institutions and other crypto traders saying that Bitcoin might hit 6 figures. I don't know about all that. I'm not going to go that far, you know what I'm saying, because I can only tell you what my indicators are telling me. And my indicators is on a short time frame, so it's not like I'm looking out in the future too far ahead. So, but based on what I'm seeing, Bitcoin is bullish, and prices could go up a lot if it can stay above this trend. So that's what I'm betting on. I'm betting on once this bullish cycle ends, which it should end tomorrow sometime, that Bitcoin gonna stay above 60,500 to 60,600, and none of the candles gonna close below that. And at the beginning of the next week, Bitcoin going to go up a lot, which should trickle down to the altcoins. So the altcoins should go up a lot as long as the bull run continue. So that's why I'm not reinvesting my funds just yet, because that's my strategy I'm using. I'm trying to get the biggest bang for my buck. So what I'm saying by saying that, sometime next week, if the bull run continue and it stays above those numbers I just gave you, that 60,600 to 60,500 to 60,600 range, the bulls is gonna win, and it's gonna keep going up, and it could potentially moonshot. So that will pull all the altcoins up, in particular the higher market cap ones, and BNB is one of them. So I'm going to wait to see if this dollar amount that is at right now will be higher. And if it is, and with the contract balance, let me see. With the contract balance going down, it'd be the perfect storm where I'm able to clean up, like literally get a whole bunch of miners at a discount and enjoy price appreciation in BNB while doing it. So that's my strategy for these miners right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on trying to get the biggest bang for my buck. I'm looking at the miners, seeing what the price is going for, and then I'm getting in when the miners are cheap, and I'm compounding. I do withdraw from time to time. Like I showed you, like 4 days ago, I did withdraw for $6,000 out of these miners. But this over $5,000 this time around, I'm going to reinvest all of it back into the miners so I can keep my production up high. I don't know if you guys watch any other YouTubers minter miner contracts, but I'm pretty sure you see that their balance is starting to go down as far as how much crypto they're able to get out of these platforms. And my thinking is that they're withdrawing way more than they're compounding. So now they're starting to get that back end where the contract has noticed that, and their daily returns are starting to drop. My strategy is, while their daily returns are starting to drop, the contract balance is starting to drop, I'm going to compound to increase my share of the miners and increase my production to keep it as high as possible. There's no guarantee I can keep it as up to 3%. So there's no guarantee I'm going to keep it at 3%. But as long as I can keep it higher than everybody else's, I will have a better rate of return. So that's my strategy. If you like this content, give me a like on this video, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell. Now, this is your boy, Passive Crypto. Peace. I'm out.